from Donetsk, from eastern part of Ukraine, and now I'm a resident of Kyiv. And before full-scale invasion, I was guide around Chernobyl exclusion zone, but now Chernobyl exclusion zone is closed for visitors because of it is under military authorities now. And I switched to tours around Kyiv. And today I start my stream from Mikhailivska Square, which is in central parts of Kyiv. And the main aim of my streams is attracting more attention to ongoing war in Ukraine, because of most of people concentrated on new war in Middle East, but please don't forget that here in Ukraine war is it's full swing. So please thank you for your likes, thank you for your subscriptions, and in several minutes when there will be more viewers, I will start my tour, my stream. This is Mikhailivska Square, because of it's in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery and church. It is active monastery and church. And here is also open air exhibition of Russian vehicles that were destroyed during first stage of Russian invasion, full-scale Russian invasion. I am stressing that it was full-scale invasion because of Russia unleashed this war against of my country, against of my home 12 years ago. And by the way, today we are marking 4th anniversary of liberation. Bucha and Irpin cities not far from Kyiv. These places were under occupation about 2 months. Well, and now enjoy bells of Mikhailivsky church. It is nearly 4 in Kyiv and all over Ukraine, because of Ukraine has a unified time zone, and everywhere on territory of Ukraine is 4. Now you will hear 4 strikes. Four. So in Kyiv it's 4 p.m. Temperature is quite nice today, 15 above zero. We are glad, we are happy that we were able to survive last winter. It was very cold winter, I remember, and frost last winter, just 1 month ago, temperature was as low as 25 below zero in Ukraine. And Russia used this cold weather as a weapon, because of they attacked our energy and thermal systems, and many living apartments, buildings left without heating. It is, how you can call it other than genocide? First comment, Yankee, go home. Yankee. There are not Yankees here. There are only Russian troops here. And I don't know, maybe you are Russian troll or pro-Russian troll. So I expect a lot of Russian trolls, and sometimes they help me to debunk Russian propaganda. Because of every word they tell, it is nonsense. It is nonsense, and they invaded Ukraine, my home, under false pretext of protecting Russian speaking people here in Ukraine. And I'm from eastern part of Ukraine. In fact, I'm homeless person. I'm refugee from Donetsk, and I was a Russian speaking person. And after Russian invasion, heinous war starting, I switched to Ukrainian language. And before Russian invasion, maybe 50% of all Ukrainians spoke Russian and Ukrainian, both languages, approximately 50-50. And Russia's action came to just opposite result. First of all, before Russian invasion, Ukraine and Russia were friendly countries, and we had a lot of mutual bilateral agreements and treaties about mutual respects of our borders, and Russia insidiously broke all these agreements and invaded Ukraine. Well, guys, I wanna ask you hit the like button in advance. Maybe 90% of all, maybe I don't know statistics now. I can learn it after I upload my stream on YouTube, and I don't know what is percentage of my new viewers and my subscribers. So please strike like button to promote my stream, my channel, because of I wanna then more people know about events about life in a war-torn country, the better. So I need your help, I need your likes. Thank you very much. Once again, let me reintroduce myself. I'm Sergey Uzlov. Hello from Kyiv, the capital of a fighting country of Ukraine. Today is the last day of March 2026. I know that you know this, my viewers, but I told it for my viewers after I will upload my stream on YouTube. Well, guys, sorry, I'm a little bit cold. Now we're on Mikhailivska Square in Kyiv. In front of me is Mikhailivsky Monastery, and here is also exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed by Ukrainian military forces, and also territorial defense. Territorial defense are military units that were formed from locals, and we were not ready for full-scale Russian invasion, and so many civilians, many residents of Kyiv and all over Ukraine took weapons that were given them in recruitment offices and other places, and they went to places around the Kyiv. And by the way, today, 31st of March, we today mark 4th anniversary of liberation of Kyiv district. So, or to be more precise, Irpin, Bucha, and here on this square is a photo exhibition, and I will show you some photos. Obviously, you can find a lot of photos like this on internet, but now I will show this photo from Kyiv. So a bit later I tell you about all these vehicles. Some of them are civilian vehicles that were destroyed during evacuation people from Bucha. And here you can see Borodyanka. Borodyanka is the city 40 kilometers from Kyiv, and it was the most destroyed city during a Russian invasion that took place 4 years ago. So this is also Borodyanka. I visited Borodyanka many times. I don't know, dozens of times because of I'm guide around Kyiv district and Kyiv itself, and during my tours around Kyiv district, we visited these places. And this is one of the streets of Bucha. And for those who is new on my channel, I am reminding you that today, just right today, 31st of March 2026, we mark 4th anniversary of liberation of Bucha, Irpin and other cities in Kyiv district. Mostly there are Russian military vehicles. For those who is new on my channel, guys, we now we are on the central part of Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, war-torn country. And this is famous photo representing Mr. Dnipro or Orest. Orest is his call sign. This photo was taken during his time in Azovstal. Azovstal, it is a metallurgical plant in Mariupol, which is under occupation now. Fortunately, this guy survived. He's our national hero, Dmitro Kazatsky. And this is Kyiv, I think. Yes, it is Podil. It is one of the districts of Kyiv. It was also, you can see, it was destroyed by Russian missile. Well, guys, thank you for your likes. I need more like. If it is not difficult for you to promote my channel, to promote my stream. I know that many people in the world are interested in events here in Ukraine, but most of people afraid to visit war-torn country. I quite agree with you, but sometimes I meet here in Kyiv guys with balls, brave guys who dare to visit Kyiv nowadays. And if you decide to visit Ukraine, I can tell you how rich Ukraine nowadays. And I'll tell you how to stay safe here in Kyiv. How do the people in Ukraine feel about the war? Do they blame USA? You see, we understand that most of Americans support Ukraine, but in most of cases we judge action of the country by action of their government, and Trump and his entourage show very unfriendly attitude to Ukraine. And I tell you more, American governments with Trump at the head, so they support Russia. Russia is a terrorist state, and we have mixed feelings about United States. So, well, guys, I'm a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, and I'm not going to peep inside of your wallet, but if you have opportunity and desire to help refugee family, my family, please treat me with coffee. I will be grateful to you for this your kind action. I am neither beggar nor money tapper. I Kyiv guide, and I need just to survive. Survive. I'm refugee from Donetsk, which is in the eastern part of Ukraine, and I need your help to live out to our victory. I'm sure that we will win, but when it will happen, no one knows. Especially after American government started to support our enemy, Russia. And guys, please understand that Russia is not only a threat to Ukraine. It is danger for the whole democratic and free world. I could see that. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone who joined my stream. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm former miner. I'm mining engineer from eastern part of Ukraine, or to be more precise, from Donetsk. And 12 years ago, me and my family left my home, my house, my apartment, my garden, and everything that was there to my heart for not for Kyiv, but I rambled a lot around the Ukraine until we decided to put our roots here in Kyiv. Well, thank you for understanding, and I think the most first and foremost thing is understanding that war in Ukraine is its full swing. Well, guys, now we are on Mikhailivska Square in the central part of Kyiv, and it's called Mikhailivska Square due to Mikhailivsky Monastery, which is on distance. It is active monastery and church, and on this square is also exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during first stage of full-scale Russian invasion. I'm just stressing full-scale invasion because of Russia invaded Ukraine 12 years ago, and namely these vehicles in this row were destroyed by Ukrainian military forces and territorial defense during first stage of Russian full-scale invasion. And this exhibition was inaugurated in May of 2022. And in front of me is a tank, Russian tank T-90A. It is quite modern tank. It was designed in Soviet times, in times of Soviet Union, and it's undergone a lot of modifications, but till now they use a lot of tanks like this. Its caliber is 125 millimeters, so it is caliber, and now you can see infantry fighting vehicle BMP-2. It is quite outdated vehicle, and in the beginning of a Russian invasion to Ukraine, Ukrainian army and Russian army, we use it very similar. I would say the same military vehicles, because of Russia and Ukraine were parts of the same country, Soviet Union, and Russia and Ukraine gained independence in 1991. So we had a lot of mutual treaties agreements. I mean, Russia and Ukraine, and Russia broke all these agreements and unleashed this unfounded crazy war, which is lasting for 12 years already. And so, by the way, guys, these Russian vehicles, military vehicles, were brought here from different parts of Ukraine. And today, on 31st of March of 2026, we mark fourth anniversary of liberation of Kyiv district, Kyiv Oblast from Russian invaders. And in front of me is a howitzer, a self-propelled howitzer Star S. It has caliber 152 millimeters, unlike NATO standard. It is quite heavy thing. Its weight is 45 tons. And next vehicle, it is also howitzer, but it is light howitzer. It is floating one. Its weight about 15 tons, and its caliber is 122 millimeters. And the last in this row is it is not fighting vehicle. It is not a personnel carrier. It is a command and staff vehicle, Russian vehicle. Let's peep inside. Hello everyone, hello who joined my stream, guys. We're in Kyiv on open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed 4 years ago. In the Kyiv district and Sumy district, Chernigiv district, and you can see remains of skeletons of electronic equipment. So this vehicle was for directing battlefields, and as you can see, it was destroyed in the first days of full-scale Russian invasion. And what triggered explosion inside, fire inside, I don't know exactly, but maybe through this hole, maybe through this hole, I don't know about it. And here on this exhibition is not only Russian vehicles. This is ambulance that was destroyed by Russians just recently. This ambulance uses for evacuation, for medical help of civilians in areas not far from battlefields. And please, guys, I know that most attention attracted by modern new war in Middle East, but please never forget Ukraine. Ukraine is in its full war. In Ukraine is in its full swing. I don't like when people tell current war Russian-Ukrainian war. No, guys, it was insidious attack of a huge nuclear monster on a peaceful country of Ukraine. God save the Ukraine. Thank you guys. Any support is important for us. First and foremost, it's help to our warriors, and please don't forget don't forget us civilians. And me and my family, we decided not to flee abroad, and we decided to help to defend our country. Long live free Ukraine. Greetings from Poland. Hello guys, hello, thank you for your kind words and for your support. And if you have opportunity, I will be grateful to you for a cup of coffee, because I'm a refugee, and for more than, not more, a bit less than 12 years. I have been renting a flat because of my housing, my everything that I was able to get for my life. I lost everything. So nowadays, the main article of my expenses is flat rental, apartment rental. So thank you very much for coffee, for cup of coffee. Obviously, I need not coffee. I don't drink much coffee, and I have money for coffee, but I need to pay my rental. Thank you, guys. Oh, I see Russian troll again. Hello, I greet all people here on my channel, including trolls, and the most cases Russian trolls help me to debunk Russian propaganda. They hate Ukraine because of we resist. They don't like Ukrainians because of we are not going to surrender. That's why they try to offend us. But it is not use to try to offend me and other Ukrainians. They have already did this. And in the first place, firstly, they are destroying their own country, Russia. Russia is a huge country, beautiful country, with a beautiful weather. Maybe not always weather. Weather is different in Russia because Russia is huge. Russia is 28 times bigger than Ukraine, but in Russia, practically unlimited number of natural resources. Sorry, natural resources, rivers, lakes, everything. But instead of improving their life, they decided to destroy their neighboring country of Ukraine. And always they tell some nonsense. And you probably know name of a minister of propaganda of German Nazi, Joseph Goebbels, and his slogan, his motto was 60% of truth and 40% of some propaganda. But Russia outdid Minister of Propaganda for Nazi Germany, and now Russians tell nonsense. It is 100% not truth, to put it mildly. And well, guys, for those who is new on my channel, just unwanted comments. Okay, I just deleted some troll. Deleted because of I'm sick of him. He tells some nonsense every time. He's not for the first time here on my channel, and I think maybe 90% of my viewers are new with me, and we are in the city center of Kyiv. It is Maidan, Mikhailivsky Maidan, and maybe for you, what Maidan is not new, but word Maidan usually associates with Maidan Nезалежності, which is in central parts of Kyiv, and a bit later, we will walk down to Maidan. Excuse me for my coffee, I'm just a little bit cold. And over there you can see street that leads to Maidan Незалежності. And if you have patience to stay with me, a bit later I'll show you Maidan Незалежності, which is approximately 10, maybe 15 minutes over there. Well, guys, today marks 4th anniversary of liberation of Kyiv district, or to be more precise, Bucha and Irpin. In the Kyiv district, liberated. These cities were liberated from Russian invaders for exactly 4 years ago, and there are some photos from that places. This place is Borodyanka, the most destroyed cities in Kyiv district, and this is also Borodyanka. I know these places very well, and if you have guts, if you have courage to visit Ukraine nowadays, I can give you a tour. Obviously, it is not entertainment tour, it is just immersion in our present life. And this is from also from Bucha, so you can see that Russian occupiers made genocide here and everywhere. They are going to kill all of us Ukrainians for our resistance, for our unwilling to be part of Russia. This is mass grave in the Bucha, and you can see process of exhumation. Well, guys, if you want to give answer to Russian trolls, please do it instead of me, because I'm not going to speak to Russian trolls. They are bandits, they are terrorists, and they are occupiers, so it is not used to speak to them. If you want to tell them a couple of words, please do it. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel. And I promise you to conduct tours around Kyiv, central part, and maybe not only central part, every day, or maybe nearly every day. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear viewers, in front of us is infamous drone. It is unmanned airborne vehicle. Usually it has capacity 50 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosives. It has length 3.5 meters, and it is 2.5 meters wide. They started to attack us. So I want to go to Kyiv. Greetings from Sumy. Привіт, Ольга. Приїжджайте до Києва. Але я не знаю, є там друзі тут у вас, де ви будете зупинятись. Ви знаєте, моя мрія приймати людей з України, з інших частей світу, але я сам з Донецька, і зараз я вже змінив мою сьому квартиру під час війни. Well, guys, just now I spoke to my friend from Sumy in Ukrainian language. And by the way, if you want, I can teach you just a little bit Ukrainian. And first word, and I want to teach you, it is freedom, воля. It is a very simple word, воля. And by the way, just you will see, let us for freedom in English first of all, and freedom, and these are real bullet holes. So our freedom is under big threat. Well, and in Ukrainian, voля it is very important word for us, and you obviously saw before Ukrainian coat of arms, and the word voля, freedom, is encrypted here. So this is where it's O L yeah voля, freedom, and yellow represents fields of that's wheat fields or maybe sunflower fields, and blue is Ukrainian sky. This is a Ukrainian national flag. Well, let's continue our exploration of this open air exhibition on Mikhailivska Square in Kyiv. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and you will see more videos from central parts of Kyiv. Unfortunately, Russia destroyed a lot of our energy capacities and in general our infrastructure. So sometimes internet is not good in Kyiv. So if you wanna see maybe some specific parts of Ukraine at the outskirts, or you have for your own interest, so please let me know, and I'll make a special film for you. And I'm not able to stream from other parts of Kyiv, but only from central parts because of not stable internet. Well, guys, for those who is new on my stream, this is infamous drone, Russian drone. You can see inscription in its name in Russian, Gerань 2, and they started to attack us with drones like this in August of 2022, and they started from dozens of drones, mostly Iran made. No, not mostly Iran made, because of Iran started supply Russia with drones like this in the end of the summer of 2022, and a bit later they were able to set up production of drones like this on Russian territory. I don't know, maybe they just assemble drones from Iranian spare parts and components, but I know that nowadays they send hundreds of drones on Ukrainian, mostly rare parts, every day, hundreds. And 5 days ago they launched their largest drone and missile attack I remember. At 5 days ago they launched nearly 1,000 drones like this, and this is drone engine. It is quite primitive, but it is able to move these unmanned vehicles on distance more than 1,000 kilometers. During its flight, drone produces very terrible sounds that afraid of our children, and these drones have already killed hundreds of Ukrainians, children, women, older ones, our hospitals, our schools, kindergartens, and so on. Thank you, Olga. Thank you for your support. Sorry, guys, for my coughing. But in general, I think it is not distant business to talk to Russian trolls. It is no use to try to tell them some truth, because they are not going to listen some truth, and because they are at their job, and they just hide people. They, in maybe some of them not hide, but they are terrorists and they are occupiers, and Russians go home. You have nothing to do here in Ukraine, and Russia wages war, not only hot war. They also attack us on social networks, and now you can see eloquent sample of some Russian troll, Dmitry Alexeyev, 69 Chi. Excuse me. Well, guys, for those who is new here on my channel, we are on Mikhailivska Street, Mikhailivska Square, sorry, and in front of me is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, and this building was erected just right before Second World War, and in this building was obviously built not for Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, because at that time Ukraine was part of Soviet Union, and back then Ukraine called territory of modern Ukraine called Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic. And after Ukraine gained independence in 1991, in this building became Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And guys, here you can see harvesting combine that was donated from United States by Mr. Buffett, Howard Buffett, and as you can see, it was destroyed by Russians in Kherson district, in Kherson Oblast. And some exact information. So this harvesting combine was destroyed by Russian drone, I think, on 1st of July 2024. They destroy everything. They destroy everything that they have opportunity to reach. They destroy our infrastructure. They kill Ukrainians. They kill children. They kill older people, they kill young people, mid-aged people, and they don't care what language we speak here. And before Russian invasion, approximately 50% of all Ukrainians spoke Russian. So Russian was widely spread in Ukraine. But nowadays you can rarely encounter Russian-speaking people. Maybe some people speak Russian in their families, but on the streets people don't want to speak Russian, because of Russian language is a language of occupiers, killers, and terrorists. Now I wanna show you beautiful Ukrainian music instruments, lira, and please wait for Alex. Alex is name of busker, and after he will finish his conversation over the telephone, he will play some music for us. Well, guys, thank you for your likes, thank you for your subscriptions. We are in the central part of Kyiv, fighting country. And today marks fourth anniversary of liberation Kyiv districts from Russians. Please guys, also if you have opportunity to support my channel, you can easily find reference to platform Buy Me Coffee, and even small money will help me to survive until our victory. Because I'm a refugee from Donetsk, which is in eastern part of Ukraine, and the main article of my all expenses is apartment rental. Ukraine lost the village of in Kharkiv region in March. This village became Russian. So one more Russian troll. He rejoicing when he knows that they killed more Ukrainian people and occupied some Ukrainian villages. Well guys, if you're really interested in life in Ukraine and maybe have some questions about history of Ukraine, so please send me private message, because of here during my stream I have too much replicas and messages, so not always I have opportunity to give you answers. So please send me private message after I upload this video on YouTube. Well, Alex, I'm waiting for Alex start his music. Russians are rejoicing when they occupy more Ukrainian villages. I understand them because of they are terrorists, and they don't want what for. They occupy Ukrainian land and kill Ukrainian people in any way they cannot sanely explain it. Che Guevara 61, can you explain me what I doing here in Ukraine and what for you occupy Ukrainian villages and destroy them, and what for you destroy your own country? Did you know that by now you lost 1,500,000 of Russians? Can you explain me what for they gave their lives? You cannot explain it, I'm sure. Well guys, here in front of me is a ballistic missile .U. It was designed in Soviet times, but it is still a formidable weapon against of Ukraine, and it's able to carry 50 kilos of TNT, or TNT-like explosives. And a missile like this hits Kramatorsk railway station during evacuation. Locals from that eastern Ukrainian city, Russian-speaking city, and on that day in April of 2022, they killed 61 persons with a missile like this, and more than 100 civilians, evacuees, were wounded. What for they did this they are not going to explain because they are terrorists and they are bloodsuckers. They rejoice. They get orgasm when they kill Ukrainians. It sounds like exaggeration, but no, guys. It is truth. And once again, today marks fourth anniversary of liberation of Kyiv Oblast, Kyiv district from Russian occupiers. This photo was taken in Bucha. Maybe you know this city, and you can see Russians military vehicles that were burned by Ukrainian military forces and territorial defense forces. Well, guys, it is Mikhailivska Square. Square, it is Ukrainian word for Maidan is Ukrainian word for square. So we are in Mikhailivsky Maidan. And so now I want to show you some beautiful monuments donated, you know what country. Platypuses. Donation from Australia, because of Australian embassy. It's not far from this place. This is a present from Australian embassy to the city of Kyiv from peoples of Australia. It's marks 30 years of diplomatic relations between Australia and Ukraine. Now we're heading to Memorial Wall on Mikhailivsky Monastery. By the way, it is active monastery and church. Thank you guys, thank you for your likes, for your subscriptions, and thank you for your help to my channel. You can easily find links to donation platform, buy me coffee, and even small amounts of money will help me to survive this turbulence. Maybe this word doesn't reflect our life. It is terrible time for us, and every day, every night they attack us with missiles of different types, ballistic missiles, guided missiles, and obviously drones. So here you can see first victims of Russian invasion 2014. And these days we mark fourth anniversary of full-scale invasion. Please don't mix full-scale invasion and Russian invasion in general. So war, they unleashed this war against us, Ukraine, in 2014. They occupied our eastern districts, Lugansk and Donetsk districts. 12 years ago and 4 years ago they unleashed full-scale invasion on Kyiv districts, on Sumy, Chernigiv districts, and and other places. Yeah, Leleka, but I will correct you just a little bit. Nowadays we mark 4th anniversary, not 5th anniversary of Russian full-scale invasion. And a bit later we'll walk to main square of Kyiv, Maidan Nezalezhnosti, or Independence Square, and I'll show you people's flag memorial commemorating our defenders from Ukraine and all over the world. So you will see flags of many countries there. And now we are approaching to memorial wall dedicated to Heavenly Hundreds. They are civilian activists, and they were killed by riot police and maybe special service of our pro-Russian president Viktor Yanukovych. 107 civilians were killed during peaceful protests in Kyiv. So, or to be more precise, everything started from peaceful protests against our policy of our former president Yanukovych, and after beating of peaceful student demonstration, more than 1 million people were brought on streets of Kyiv, in central part of Kyiv, and started clashes between riot police and these people, and these guys were killed 12 years ago, or to be more precise, in January and February of 2014. And here is a memorial commemorating nearly 9 million, just listen attentively, 9 million Ukrainians were killed by Moscow. It was Golodomor, or famine genocide. And now they do the same genocide to Ukrainians. And last winter was coldest winter I remember, and they hit our energy system and our thermal stations. They wanted to kill all of us, but we survived the last cold winter, and we are not going to surrender. We'll fight till the last person, last Russian occupier on the Ukrainian lands. They have nothing to do here in Ukraine. They have their own huge, beautiful country with a lot of mineral resources, waters and rivers, lakes, and they have mountains, and they have everything for happy and thriving life, but they instead of their happy life, they decided to destroy Ukrainian lives. And I understand that most people in the world focused their attention to the Middle East, but please don't forget that Russian invasion here, war between Russian barbarians and the whole democratic world, is in its full swing. Well, SVO, it is name of a Russian SVO. Some Russian troll sent me message that SVO is not over yet. SVO, they name their insidious attack on Ukraine. No, it is not finished yet, but Russia is Russia's situation in Russia is very bad. So they are without exports capabilities of petroleum and gas. So I think this war will will be finished with our victory. Maybe no one knows when. In one day, in 1 month, in 1 year. But it's obvious. Outcome of this war is obvious for me. And now we're next to Alex. He's a musician who plays Ukrainian national music. Music instrument. Hello, Alex. This music instrument called lira. Alex is not only busker, he's scientist. He explores national Ukrainian music instruments. Folk instruments. Folk. Here, thank you. He corrected me. Okay, thank you, Alex.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh, good luck, everybody. Thank you, Alex. So I'll sit here and listen to music. This beautiful music. Alex is an enthusiast of Ukrainian folk music. He knows a lot of ancient songs, and he also plays not only this instrument lira, he plays other Ukrainian instruments. Що ти ще граєш? Якою називаєш?
Історичні пісні.
Ні, я розумію, який інструмент ще.
Бандура.
He plays also bandura. It is also string instrument, but it has other design. Well, my dear viewers, now it is nearly 5 in Kyiv, so you can hear sounds of bells from Mikhailivsky Church, and in several seconds we'll hear clock bells. It is nearly 5 p.m. in Kyiv, so Ukraine has a unified time zone. Two, 3, 4, 5. 5, yeah. So everywhere in Ukraine is 5, including Kyiv.
Время ж перестало.
Mm-hmm. Kyiv, the capital of fighting country of Ukraine. Well, guys, thank you for your likes. Thank you for your support, and if you have opportunity to treat me with a cup of coffee, so please do it. I will be grateful to you for this. Yes, Olga, this instrument from Taras Shevchenko times. Thank you, Alex. We'll continue our exploration of this open-air exhibition of destroyed Russian military vehicles. And so we are in Kyiv, in the capital of Ukraine. Today marks fourth year anniversary of liberation Kyiv district from Russian invaders. So these vehicles were destroyed during first stage of Russian invasion in 2022. This is a combat and staff vehicle, and this is a howitzer carnation or gvozdika in Russian. It has caliber 122 millimeters. It is floating howitzer, which is able to cross rivers and small lakes without bridges. And this is a big one, howitzer. Its caliber is 152 millimeters. And the next vehicle is a infantry combat vehicle, BMP-2. And the next one is tank T-90A. And in the beginning of Russian invasion, Ukraine and Russia had we used the same military equipment because of we had before Soviet Union collapsed, we had the same army. But Ukraine gained independence in 1991, and after Russian invasion, these Soviet-made, Soviet Union-designed vehicles were replaced by sophisticated Western equipment from United States, United Kingdom, France, Germany, and many other of our allies. This is drone, infamous drone, unmanned airborne vehicles. That is our everyday threats, and Russians sent on Ukraine hundreds of drones like this. And just 5 days ago, we experienced the largest attack, drone attack and missiles attack on Ukraine. Oh, I am touched with words of Psalm 99:84. I love Putin. Are you gay? Why do you love Putin? For the fact that he kills 1,500,000 Russians. Can you explain me what for? Do you love Putin? Well, well, guys, hello from Kyiv, hello from Sergei Uzlov, and now we are on Mikhailivska Square in central part of Kyiv, and now we are heading to Kyiv funicular cable railroad. It is slight wind here in Kyiv, and temperature is about 15 above zero. It's obviously above zero, but I enjoy to utter these words above zero because of a winter just recently finished for us, cold winter, and we survived last winter because of Russia. Every day they tried to incapacitate our heating and and electricity generation stations. But we did it, we survived. And this is one of many memorials to our fallen soldiers. Look at their faces. They young guys, they our defenders, but thank you guys for your life, for your courage, and for your sacrifice. And Russia kills hundreds of thousands of Ukrainian guys, boys, men, women, and they cannot explain what for these victims, what for, what and what they do here in Ukraine. Glory to Ukraine from Australia. Glory to heroes. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for your support, for your kind words. And if you have opportunity, please back up your kind words with maybe some small amounts of money, because of I need to survive till our victory, and it is not easy life here. Absolutely not easy. I even don't mention Russian attacks. My main article of my expenses is flat rental. I'm refugee, and for nearly 12 years I have been renting for apartments here, which is not cheap for me. I'm a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, and for the last time I was able to see my house and my flat 11 and a half years ago. Well, this is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. It was built before Second World War. It was built for headquarters of Central Committee of Communist Party of Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic. But after Ukraine gained independence in 1991, in this building became Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. Well, in front of me is funicular cable railroad. I think after exploration of churchyard, we'll go down to lower part of Kyiv to Dnipro River, the main river of Ukraine, and obviously Kyiv. I just wanna show you a beautiful glade of snowdrops. Look at these beautiful flowers. It is early spring in Kyiv, and you can see that trees are without leaves yet. I love my country and I hate Russia. Russia is 28 times bigger than Ukraine, and they have everything for their happy and thriving life, but instead they decided to destroy Ukraine, destroy our lives. And millions of Ukrainians had to fled, to leave their houses, their homes. They escape Russian invasion and atrocities here. And thank you those who accommodated refugees from Ukraine, because of many people not only afraid of Russian attacks, they have have no place where to live. Me and my family, we decided to stay here in Ukraine and meet our victory here. And you can see first leaves and first blooms on trees. And in 2 or maybe 2 weeks, all this area, all this beautiful park will be covered with green leaves. Well, guys, now I'm nearing to observation deck on the upper part of Kyiv, on the right bank. Right bank of Kyiv is hilly part of Kyiv, and in several seconds you will see the left part of Kyiv, left part of the river of Dnipro, the greatest river in Ukraine. Please, guys, don't forget to support my channel, whether it's a like, subscription, or maybe your coffee. You can easily find reference to Buy Me Coffee platform. Thank you for that. Well, guys, this is our pride river of Dnipro, and now I'm heading to go down to the lowest station of Kyiv. Also TV, I don't know whether you Russian or maybe a resident of some other country, and Russia destroyed thousands and thousands of our villages and cities in the eastern parts of Ukraine, and they also destroyed our energy system, and this crazy country is going to kill all of us. And here on streets you can see just normal people, not crying people, because of war is lasting for 12 years for us. And everyone you can see here lost something or someone during this war, this Russian invasion. And I will speak for myself. I lost everything that I earned during my previous life, and I also buried my friends, my relatives, colleagues of mine. and Kyiv is a relatively silent place in Ukraine due to our air defense system, but every night and they attack us with missiles and drones. And people uh, comments that there is not war in Ukraine, they know that they tell nonsense. Russians killed hundreds of thousands of Ukrainians, not only military but also men, children, and old people, and every word that Russian tell it is not true. To put it mildly, well, guys, I need my pass. Yeah, and in several minutes, I don't know, maybe seconds, we'll start our ride to the lower part of Kyiv, Podil, and bank of Dnipro River. The signal to start. For those who is new on my stream, we are in Kyiv. It is a cable railroad that connects upper part of Kyiv and lower part of Kyiv Podil. The ride will last 2.5 minutes. Early spring in Kyiv, and most of trees are without leaves yet, and you can see on trees green balls. They are mistletoes, parasites. They are evergreen in winter also. This is second wagon. This road has two wagons, two carriages. I am not alone, those who is coughing. Please be patient, stay tuned. Our ride will be finished in several seconds. We are nearing to the lowest station of Kyiv funicular. We made it, nearly made it. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video. Now we're in the lower parts of Kyiv, Podil district, and now I'm heading to Dnipro river, the biggest river in Ukraine. Guys, thank you for your likes, thank you for your subscriptions, and thank you for your coffee. Today is a special day for Kyiv, for Ukraine. Today Kaya Kallas, the top diplomat of European Union, is visiting Ukraine. Maybe that's why traffic lights doesn't work. You can see job of our traffic police. Well guys, it is Kyiv. It is Kyiv, the capital of fighting country Ukraine. We fight against for biggest country in the world, Russia. It is a nuclear monster. Russia is 28 times bigger than Ukraine. This is a historical part of Kyiv, Podil districts, and namely this place, oops, I think it's a delegation. You can see maybe it is some VIP person in these cars. It is motorcade of some VIP, some dignitaries. I think maybe it is top diplomats of European Union. Name of this street is Volodymyrsky descent, Volodymyrsky Uzviz in Ukrainian. And so now we are on the side of river ports in Kyiv, and we are heading to the biggest river in Ukraine, and Kyiv, Dnipro river. And now in the building of river port is American University. The weather is fine today, about 15 above zero. And McDonald's is open, not closed, because of during air attacks. McDonald's is closed for customers. Podil district in Kyiv. It is gently sloping shore, and Kyiv is a hilly city, and just now we were next to Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and we went down here by funicular cable railroad. Well guys, thank you for your subscriptions, and in return I promise you to conduct streams every day, or maybe nearly every day, from streets and squares of Kyiv. By the way, last day we experienced 3 air attacks from Russia, and today it's has in spare for us. I don't know how much these scooters. I never use scooters. Well guys, we made it. We are next to the river of Dnipro. You can see difference in altitudes between 2 points of river. On distance 1 kilometer is only 10 centimeters. And the river flows from that direction to that direction. And the facts I start from the very beginning. On the river of Dnipro and 50s and 60s. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sometimes internet has bad quality. Well, where were we? I start from the beginning. On the river of Dnipro, 6 water reservoirs were built in 50s and 60s of last century, and the biggest water reservoir was in Kakhovka city, and in 2023 Russians exploded the biggest dam on the river of Dnipro, and just listen attentively, 18 cubic kilometers of water flashed all villages, towns, agricultural land and farms, everything on its way. So it was a crime of global scale. I think it is Chernobyl explosion magnitude of this crime of Russia. And how many people were killed, we still don't know. Because most of the places where flood water is under Russian occupation. Please don't forget about action, about atrocities of Russia in Ukrainian land. And here under my stream you can see a lot of comments from Russian trolls. they say something like Slava России and other rubbish. What for? They glorified Russia. I cannot see. Oops. Oh my gosh. What for? They glorify Russia. They cannot explain, neither explain nor understand, I think. Because of Russia is a terrorist country. They are occupiers, and they threat not only for Ukraine. So Olga, I think you are not the first time on my channel, and I have already told that I am a Chernobyl guide, and I was able to conduct nearly 1,000 tours to Chernobyl exclusion zone, the area contaminated with radiation. Unfortunately, among other troubles that Russia created in Ukraine, they took from me my dream job, touring to Chernobyl exclusion zone, and they took everything from me, my home, my house, my garden, graves of my parents and grandparents in Donetsk, in eastern parts of Ukraine, and on the top of that they took my favorite job from me 4 years ago. And maybe you know that Russia invaded to Kyiv district through Chernobyl exclusion zone, and they crossed Belarusian Ukrainian Belarusian border on 24th of February 2022, and since that time Chernobyl exclusion zone became off limits for ordinary tourists, and I lost my job. But I don't lay it down, and I decided to switch on tours around Kyiv and Kyiv district, and now I'm Kyiv guide and Kyiv district guide. And if you want to visit, you plan to visit Ukraine after our victory, I invite you to my tours. Oh my God, it's delegation again. Thank you, Olga. Thank you. I conduct my tours for English-speaking people, and during my walking tours and during my streams, I wanna open eyes to foreigners, because of many Europeans and other people all over the world, so they forgot about Ukrainian war. Despite of the fact that the war in Ukraine is in its full swing. That's why I conduct my tours in English. For Ukrainians, I think my tours are not so interesting, because we are in the same boat. Well guys, if you're new on my channel, this is the Kyiv funicular cable and rail road. We are on Postal Square, and this is entrance to metro station. Поштова площа. And now we are waiting for bus. And I want to show you central square of Kyiv Майдан. Майдан Незалежності or Independence Square. Guys, please, if not difficult, I'm waiting for your likes, maybe in advance. If you appreciate my job, thank you for that. And you can also strike like in advance, because I'm going to stream from Kyiv every day, or maybe nearly every day. And I need your support to promote my channel. Thank you for your likes. Yeah, Olga, I quite agree with you. I'm here in Ukraine. I was never escaping this war in some other parts of Europe. So I stayed here all the time, so I know all our troubles. Well, guys, if not difficult, please strike like button just for promoting my channel, my stream. We are in Kyiv. This is the lower part of Kyiv, Podil, next to river of Dnipro, the biggest river in Ukraine. And in one of the comments to my stream, you can find a link to a donation platform, Buy Me Coffee, and I will be grateful for you if you help me to survive these terrible times, especially for refugees. I'm a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, and every month I need quite considerable amount of money to pay my rental. This is the Ukrainian bus which leads to the central part of Kyiv. It will take us about 5 minutes, maybe 7, no more. So please stay tuned. We are passing Volodymyr Descent. The first tram in Kyiv operated this road, and now you can see only roads for cars, for traffic. Thank you, Olga. Thank you for watching me. This is a bridge, so-called glass bridge. Parts of the floor of this bridge covered with glass. And by the way, on 10th of October of 2022, that bridge was under Russian attack. It was closed for a couple of months, and now it is okay. And in front of you is a Philharmonic Society concert hall of classical music and jazz. This is European Square. It has name European not because of word Europe. It's trending nowadays. on the place of this white building, which is Ukrainian house. Congress and concert hall was in the middle of 19th century hotel. Europe was built, and there is not hotel Europe here, but name of this square is still European Square. Yes, this part of Krishchatyk. Now we enter the main street of Kyiv, Krishchatyk Street, and part of the road covered with rattling stones. Now it is tarmac part of the road. Our stop is next. It is Maidan Nezalezhnosti on the Independence Square. I know that my stream, many people from all over the world are watching, including Russia, and sometimes you can see just offensive words from Russian side. Kharkiv is Russia and other shit. So I'm not going to give answer for this crazy comments. So if you want, you can help me and please give him reply about Kharkiv in particular. Yeah, it is Krishchatyk for you. This is Krishchatyk Street, the main street of Kyiv. And across the road is People's Memorial, flag memorial to our fallen defenders. Well guys, now I'm going to cross their streets underground, so maybe stream will be lost. So please stay tuned, stay with me, and my crossing the road will take just several seconds, and stay with me. Thank you. We made it. I think my stream continued during my crossing the Krishchatyk streets. Well, it is for those who is new on my channel. We are on the main street of Kyiv, Krishchatyk Street. It is quite short street, 1.5 kilometers long, and most of buildings here on Krishchatyk Street were destroyed during Second World War, and this is a central post office, and this is living apartment building, and all these buildings around me were built in the 50s and 60s of the 20th century after finalizing of German invasion. German Nazi invasion lasted from September of 2041 till November of 1941. Yeah, right, and it lasted till November of 1943. Well, now we are next to saddest place in Kyiv and in Ukraine, and you can see a lot of portraits of our defenders. Unfortunately, they are not among our living people. They gave their lives for independence of Ukraine, and first of all, they protected their families, their homes, and also Ukraine. And guys, not only Ukraine. Sorry, they gave their lives for independence of whole democratic world. And please look at these faces, these beautiful faces, heads of these handsome guys. They knew what for they gave their lives, but no one Russian can explain what for they gave their lives. Russia is a medieval country of medieval goons. They invaded Ukraine 12 years ago under false reason, under false pretext. Well, guys, just look here. Every this small flag represents our fallen soldiers. Every flag is soul of a soldier. Maybe not only soldier, but also volunteers. Among these photographs are a lot of photographs of women, and not only soldier. This memorial commemorates not only soldiers, but also our volunteers. And most of killed people were Ukrainians, obviously, but there are a lot of flags of other countries, and here you can see Polish flags, and a bit later I'll show you flags from United States, from United Kingdom, from Australia and other countries, from Turkey. Eternal memory. Always when I visit this place, my eyes are wet when I look in the eyes of these guys. These are not only flags, not simply flags. They are souls of people, our brothers. And look at these candle bottoms. They are here since 24th of February this year, because of this year we marked the 4th anniversary of full-scale Russian invasion. And by the way, today we mark the 4th anniversary of liberation of Kyiv region, Kyiv district. For those who is new on my channel, on my stream, we are in the very heart of Kyiv. It is Maidan Незалежності, or Independence Square. This is a monument to our freedom with Bereginya. It is guardian angel on the top, and in Soviet times on the place of this column was a monument to October coup d'etat, and there was a figure of Vladimir Lenin, the person who was chief of communist terrorists. The very heart of Kyiv. Майдан Незалежності. Well, guys, excuse me if my internet connection was lost during my stream, and this is one of the reasons why I don't stream from outskirts of Kyiv. But if you have if you want, I can record a special video for you from some specific places in Kyiv, but I'm not able to stream from that part, and I can just record video, and I will send it for you if you want. For example, if you're maybe parents or grandparents live in Kyiv, so I couldn't make video for you, personal video. And well, guys, in front of me is monuments to founders of Kyiv. Kyiv is a very old city. It has more than 1,500 years history, and this monument dedicated to four brothers, Key, Shek, Kharif, and their sister Liberty. Over there you can see woman. They founded Kyiv 1,500 years ago. And Moscow was founded by residents of Kyiv in 13th century. Yes, our people are invincible, and Ukraine is invincible, and they will never occupy us. And at the moment, about 20% of territory of Ukraine is under Russian occupation. We were able to liberate Kyiv district, Chernihiv district, Sumy district, and sooner or later we'll liberate the whole Ukraine. We need not other territories of other countries. We need just our land, Ukraine. Ukraine is independent country, and it will be independent country. And Russia will never defeat us. Well, guys, thank you for your likes, for your subscriptions, and for your coffee. You can easily find links to my page on donation platform Buy Me Coffee. So even small amounts of money matters a lot for me as a refugee from Donetsk. You can see a comment of some Philip that 7V Donbass is Russia. And do you know that St. Petersburg is Sweden? And did you know that Greece and France were parts of Rome Empire? But it doesn't mean that in 21st century borders should be broken by medieval savages like you are Russians. And sooner or later Donetsk, Donbass will be Ukrainian land again. You can see flags of different countries. I wore my hat before before these guys. Obviously we will win, obviously. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for your kind words, and if you have possibility to back up your kind words with some coffee, you can easily find reference to buy me coffee. And well guys, thank you very much for being with me. Thank you for watching my stream. My name is Sergey Uzlov, and I'm Kyiv guide, and I'm also refugee from eastern part of Ukraine. Thank you guys for everything, and see you maybe tomorrow. I I try to stream from Kyiv streets every day, but nothing set in stone, especially in Ukraine. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you again.